You walk into a quiet museum gallery and turn a corner, and there it is, Starry Night. The painting seems to glow on the wall, with deep blues and swirling stars that feel alive. You move closer, and the brushstrokes rise off the canvas like waves of emotion, frozen in paint. It's not just a picture of the night sky, it's a window into someone's mind, someone who saw the world differently. Born in the Netherlands in 1853, Van Gogh didn't pick up a paintbrush until he was 27. Before that, he tried several paths: art dealer, teacher, even a preacher. None felt quite right, but once he chose art, he dove in completely. He painted obsessively, creating over 800 paintings and nearly as many drawings in just 10 years. He also wrote hundreds of letters, especially to his brother Theo, in which he described his struggles, dreams, and his passion for making art that expressed deep emotion. Van Gogh's art stands out because of its vibrant colors, thick brush strokes, and raw feeling. In Starry Night, the sky pulses with energy, deep blue swirling around glowing stars. His sunflower paintings explode with life and brightness. Even something as simple as a painting of his bedroom becomes emotionally rich through warm color and expressive lines. He wasn't interested in perfect realism. He wanted to communicate the way the world made him feel. He chose to live in quiet places like Nouinen in the Netherlands, and later southern France, in towns like Arles and Saint-Rémy, where he found inspiration in the landscapes, olive trees, and golden sunlight. His surroundings became part of his art. The yellow house he lived in, the cypress trees, the starry skies, all were transformed by his brush into something larger than life, something personal and emotional. Van Gogh's life, however, was full of difficulty. He felt isolated, often suffered from mental illness, and rarely had enough money. During one breakdown, he famously cut off part of his ear. Afterward, he entered a mental hospital in Saint-Rémy, where he continued to paint, even producing Starry Night during that time. Despite his pain, he never gave up on painting. Art became a way for him to survive and express what he couldn't put into words. While he was alive, Van Gogh sold only one painting. He died in 1890 at age 37, believing he had failed. He was buried beside Theo, who had supported him both emotionally and financially. But his work didn't fade away. After his death, people began to recognize his talent. His paintings were displayed in galleries and admired for their emotional depth. Artists of the Expressionist movement saw him as a pioneer, someone who proved that art could be emotional, not just realistic. His legacy spread far beyond museums. In 2017, the animated film Loving Vincent used thousands of oil paintings to bring his story to life. His sunflowers and stars have appeared on clothes, accessories, murals, and digital art. People all over the world connect with his work because it feels honest and human. What sets Van Gogh apart is how deeply personal his art is. He once said, "I dream of painting and then I paint my dream." His letters led us into his world, full of longing, hope, and determination. His imperfections made him real. His pain gave his art power. We see beauty, but we also feel the struggle behind it. That mix of pain and beauty is why his work still resonates. When you stand in front of a Van Gogh painting, whether it's the glowing stars, the golden sunflowers, or a peaceful room, you can feel something more than paint on a canvas. You feel a person reaching out through time. His art shows that even in sadness, there can be color. Even in darkness, there can be light.